Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th episode of Tech Bytes. Once again, a big thanks for all the support and views. It helps motivate me to make content for you. And for all my new viewers here, this is a series in which I talk about tech bytes or tech news from the past week. I'd like your opinion on something. Which would you prefer? 4 articles with a little more detail or 5 with a little less? Click that I button in the top right corner to vote. This first article comes from Mashable, a digital media news website made for tech news. They reported that researchers recently found a vulnerability in all versions of Internet Explorer that can completely hack your computer. To be more specific, the vulnerability could corrupt memory in such a way that an attacker could execute arbitrary code. If the current user is logged in with administrative user rights, an attacker who successfully exploited the vulnerability could take control of an affected system. I recommend just deleting Internet Explorer and using Chrome or Firefox. Our second article is published by BGR, a technology-influenced news website. They reported that Motorola, I haven't heard that name in a while, they're making a phone, which is the Motorola Razr V2. It's rumored to have 3 screens, a back screen, a top screen, and instead of the buttons, a bottom screen. Or there's a possibility that the top screen and the bottom screen get combined together. It's only a mid-range phone, so it won't be very fast, but I am excited to see a modern take on an old design. It should be out later this year. This next one comes from Wired, a monthly American magazine that's also a daily news site. They reported that any iPhone from the 4S to the 10 can be jailbroken on any version of iOS. This new exploit was discovered by Axiom X, and it's called Checkmate. The exploit could lay the foundation for multiple things, including running software that Apple normally doesn't allow, and programming apps to share data in ways that Apple's protections usually preclude. This takes advantage of the boot ROM. The boot ROM is the device that houses the code for when the phone boots up. The hackers then reverse engineered it and found a way to edit the code. And because the code is fundamental to the system, it cannot be changed or fixed by Apple. Moving on, the New York Post, a daily news publication and news site, reported that even after Samsung recalled and re-released the Galaxy Fold, it still breaks easily. And did I mention that the Galaxy Fold costs $2,000? If a hard object touches the screen, if you put it in your pocket with keys or keychains, even if a fingernail were to touch the screen, there's a possibility the phone will break. The reason it was initially recalled was because people peeled off a display layer thinking it was a screen protector, not realizing that it would break the phone. They fixed it by pushing the display element past the edges and putting a lip on it to hold the layer down. And so far, that seems to be working. Our final story comes from TechCrunch, a tech news site. They reported that a new iOS feature that allows you to use multiple PS4 or Xbox controllers for multiplayer is now on. So far, there's only one game that actually takes advantage of this, but it only allows 2 players. And before this feature, you would actually have to take turns playing, and we all know how difficult that is. Now, we can all play simultaneously. We look forward to having developers take advantage and Apple making more features like this one. Thanks guys for watching this video. If you disliked this video, you can hit that button. But if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, and maybe consider buying the stuff we featured at the link in the video description. Bye.